Welcome to the Jalan Besar Stadium for the second semi-final of the FAS Under-15 International Challenge Cup. We know JDT is in the final tomorrow, but who will join them? Well, we have PVF up against the Singapore Under-15 side, and PVF, well, they have been excellent in this tournament so far. 3 games played, 3 wins, and it's the score lines that they've won as well. They've beaten Yamaga FC 3-0. They've beaten Perth United 11-0. And they beat Singapore Sports School 4-0. So have not conceded yet, scored 18 goals. And they will go up against the Singapore Under-15s who lost to JDT earlier in the competition. That is the only blip on them. They did beat Garuda Unity 8-0. And Melbourne City College 3-0. So a tough task ahead of Philippe Aw, but he's put out a very, very strong starting 11. And perhaps that could upset the apple cart here. So we await the arrival of the 2 teams to come onto the pitch for the second semi-final of the FAS Under-15 International Challenge Cup. Well, here come the 2 teams. PVF in the red, Singapore in the blue. I'm really looking forward to this match, especially with the great conditions we have here. A little bit of a drizzle falling on Jalan Besar Stadium. A nice surface for footballers to take on their player, and the passes will zip about, that's for sure. So let's have a look at the lineups, and we'll start with PVF. A little bit of information on who they are. And PVF stands for the Promotion Fund of Vietnamese Football Talent. So this is the cream of the crop that are playing from Vietnamese football. And some of these players were part of the Vietnam squad that traveled to Malaysia for the AFC Under-16 Championship qualifiers in September. And they will go 4-2-3-1. The players to look out for: Nguyen Hai Nam, Pan Doi Hao, Tran Vu Nok Thai, and Duan Nokha. And for Singapore, they will go 4-3-3. It does look to be 4-5-1 as well. And Amir Shafiz, Khairi Nadim and Dani Hafi will be tasked to get the goals for Philippe Aw's side. Veer Karan Sopti, the goalkeeper and the captain for the team. So for the right to play JDT tomorrow in the final. "40 minutes each half. And we start here with Ethan Pinto straight away firing the ball to Rio Hardy. And that was skip away from Amir Shafiz. So the front three, Amir, Khairi Nadim and Dani Hafi. And PVF, remember the defending champions. They've won the last 3 editions of this competition. They've scored 18 goals in 3 matches. They have yet to concede. It's going to be tough for Singapore, who finished second in their group. They lost to JDT 2-0. And they will hope for some sort of revenge. Number 14 is Kwang Vin. Oh, that's good play by Khairi Nadim. All the option is on the right. He didn't look up. Amir Shafiz was crying out for the pass. Ethan Pinto is in defensive midfield and does his job well. Oh, Khairi Nadim just needed to get his head up, didn't he? It was a good play to initially win it back. And this is the team that did take part in the AFC Under-16 Championship qualifiers and lost to Hong Kong and a very, very strong DPR Korea. This is a good battle. Not the Vietnam under-15 side, but very, very close to it. And that free kick by Adam Rifdi was looking for Dani Hafi. Would have been better served to just put it in the mixer. Akil Yazid went up for that. It's open up here. And the number 18 is Phan Dui Hao. His center easy for Vikaran Supti. And Singapore pushing up. And quickly, Philippe Aw giving the instructions not to sit back. And Farid Jafiri hits it on. That's a throw-in to Singapore. Two PVF players colliding into each other. Nguyen Van Bay. No nonsense clearance, and watch out here for Amir Shafiz, who does have a long throw on him. Looks for Dylan Chu. And there was a push on Chu. Here's Hainam. Trying to tread through ball there, but cut out by that blue wall of Singapore. It's a good flick on. Oh, fine Hainam. The clearance completed by Rio Hardy Yusri, and here's a chance for Amir. It was a good idea to look for Khairi Nadim. Here's Pinto. Here's Ngok Ha. Good challenge by Akil Yazid. He's not giving anything away early on for Singapore. Now players just needing to adjust to the very, very wet pitch. Here's a poor touch and he'll just skip away from you. Good closing down there by Rio Hardy. Amir can't combine with Raul Suhaimi. This is Khairi Nadim. Amir. Oh, it's fast, it's frantic in the opening 7 minutes. We need the team getting a real foothold on the game. And that throw just skips off the turf. And Vietnam, the PVF team, will restart play with a goal kick. Here's Quang Trong. Akil's header. Amir with the flick. Here's Pinto. Akil needed to get some contact on that. And wins the throw for his side. Quang Trong once again with the clearance. There's Raul, Amir. Back to Raul. Rio Hardy. Pinto. Good play there by Vun Ngok Thai. It's Hainam taking on Raul. Raul stronger in the challenge. He dove into the challenge there, didn't he, Hainam? The referee will have a quick word with him. Amir wants to take the throw. PVF played out from the back. A poor first touch that was by Philippe Aw. Nice high line by the Singapore defense. And that will trickle through to Virkaran Sopti. Nadim puts on the press. Dani onto his right foot. Looking to get a cross in. Dani Hafi. That's good defending by Van Viet, although it is a corner to Singapore. Gone to the near post. And he'll have another go here, Dani. Dani's corner is a little deeper this time around. Being attacked by Akil, still alive. Side netting. It did come off PVF defender, but it was Amir Shafiz who was just lurking at the far post. His strike just taking a little nick. Another corner to Singapore. There's good pressure by Philippe Aw's boys. It's Farid Jafiri, the centre back, who will be taking this in swinger. Good ball, keeper's come out, doesn't collect. It's the fourth corner in a row for Singapore. Well, can Young Lions make it count? Oh, panic stations for PVF and they get it away. Well, I didn't really have to foul that. Farid Jafiri will give PVF a dead ball opportunity. And again, the rain is back. It's a high line for Singapore. Try to play it short. That's good reading by Dani. Here's Van Viet. It's good delivery. Loose ball will be picked up here by Tan Gi. Well, Singapore will be happy. First 14 minutes and Virkaran Sopti hasn't really been tested. Although that might change here. One has to be careful. He's come out a long way, Virkaran. He cleared the danger with Philippe Aw lurking. Hainam. I'll just leave this here for Tan Gi. It's a flick on. Just too aggressive there was Doan Ngok Ha. Acrobatic clearance away by Tanguy. Raul getting tugged back by Hainam, and there'll be a free kick to Singapore. PVF a little frustrated with how this match has gone in the first 15 minutes. They haven't had it their way at all. And for Singapore, well, can they maintain this level of performance throughout the 80 minutes? Let's try to play in Khairi Nadim. Wasn't the best pass by Amir Shafiz. Flag's going up. Referee said play on. Van Duong with the clearance. The referee just saying there's been 2 balls on the pitch. Just needs to clear one here, which Ngok Ha will. It's Chu who can't help it on. Just Ngok Ha chase his own flick on. Pinto with the clearance. Amir is onside. Rodrigo Hardy looking for Khairi Nadim. There's Amir to Khairi Nadim. Second ball falls here to Dani. Gets a strike. That's blocked and cleared by Havan Viet. Pinto. Still with Ethan Pinto. Was tugged back. The referee spotted it. And Singapore will get the free kick. Amir Shafiz, will he go for goal or will he pick out a teammate here? Goes far post. Looking for Akil Yazid. That was good play by Dylan Chu. Pressing from the front. Khairi Nadim. Amir. Well, with a double nutmeg, and gets taken out the second time around by Chan Huyn Tanguy. That's a yellow card to him, the left back. And Farid Jafiri has taken an interest in this free kick. There's 5 players in the penalty area. He needs to get the delivery absolutely spot on. Against his 2-man wall, Farid Jafiri. Oh, that's easy for Chuang Trong. Well, that's behind Havan Viet. That's gone out of play. Adam Stroh looking for Dylan Chu. Second ball picked up by Dani. Pinto completely miscues that. And here's the break. And the charge is on for PVF. Dui Hao. There's a great block off the strike of Ngok Ha. Adam Stroh. Can't find Dylan Chu once again. Pinto. Anywhere will do. I was looking for that. A good hold-up play though by Ngok Ha. That's a real target man for PVF. Now he'll just get himself ready for a delivery into the area. To be taken by Havan Viet. He's left it. And they've made a real mess of that. The captain, Hugh Min. And to be honest, that short free kick was never on. I'm just forcing it a little bit here, PVF. That's a push. Clear one by Hugh Min. Big clearance by Adam Rifdi. Amir's flick on. Fantastic closing down. And Philippe Aw loves the work there by Rio Hardy Yusri. Oh, they've combined well here. Once again, Ngok Ha. Still with Ngok Ha. And Akil Yazid stuck to his man. And Hainam to take the corner. It's a good ball in. Karan Sopti didn't get a touch. The strike comes in. He's offside. Flag is up. He makes the save anyway. Sopti. A good line by the Singapore defense. No one caught napping on that occasion. Good play by Raul. Trying to release Amir Shafiz. Van Duong will do the clearance. Good stuff so far by Singapore. Amir Shafiz readying himself for a long throw. 25 minutes gone, 15 till half time. Still 0-0 between Singapore and PVF, the 3-time defending champions. And now they can break once again. That was good cover. Fantastic cover by Adam Rifdi. Not giving Tran Vung Ngok Thai a sniff. Looking for movement here, Van Viet. Good header by Van Duong. Pinto to Amir. Oh, decent ball, looking for Danny Hafi. And here is Danny. Oh, I was saying shoulder to shoulder. I guess the benefit of the doubt there. He might have stretched a little too much. Van Viet. A little bit of concern, and he's asked for the physio. Might have overstretched on that occasion. The player's taking on some liquids, taking this opportunity. I have to say PVF have not been at the races, and they haven't been allowed to. Singapore, Philippe Aw have set themselves up really, really well. They're just limping off there, Van Viet. Again, a high line by Singapore. And we restart with a free kick by Chong Trong. Akil's header. Farid to Adam. Oh, Danny just couldn't combine there with Adam Rifdi. Good idea. Remember, a place in the final at stake up against JDT, who will be waiting tomorrow 5 p.m. at Jalan Besar Stadium. Here's Ngok Ha. Uses his strength. Still with the target man. Oh, that's borderline, and that's outside the area. So lucky if you're a Singapore supporter. And the referee pointing for a free kick. It's a good run in by Quang Vin. It was a clumsy challenge. Hainam is standing over this. Van Viet has joined him. Will it be the left footer or the right footer? Karan Sopti has to be so careful here. On the back post, Van Duong was lurking. It's good defending by Singapore. But still the pressure is on for PVF. They have the corner as we hit the half an hour mark. An in-swinger is coming. It's a deep one. Bounces in the area, never a good sign. That just comes off the knee for Nguyen Van Duong. And Singapore survive. And Singapore playing out from the back. That's good play by Raul. Khairi Nadim was tried to flick. It's still alive here for Singapore. Oh, it's caught napping here. Akil, and he's through. Ngok Ha. What a save with his feet by Karan Sopti. So dangerous on the counter. PVF and Ngok Ha was true on goal. Akil Yazid didn't see the man running from behind. It's the first big save. Karan Sopti. He stayed big as long as he could. Hainam with the corner. It's a good ball. Karan has come off. Two players blocking the shot still with PVF. Singapore just hanging on a little bit now. Raul does well and wins the free kick. Hainam judged to have just pulled back the Singapore defender. That's going to be an early change for PVF. The coach not happy. And Tan Gi, who's on yellow, will be replaced by number 7, Vo An Chuan. Oh, good ball in. Pinto picks up the loose ball. Still with Ethan Pinto. Oh, again, they can break here. Against Singapore with such a high line. Well, Hainam has dropped into left back for PVF. Vo An has gone forward to be one of the 3 attacking midfielders. It's a turn by Dui Hao. Ngok Ha. There's a good ball. Slid through for Vung Ngok Hai. Karan Sopti once again with the save. It's a good kick out as well. Amir in possession. He's played in Khairi Nadim. Amir's in the area, unmarked. A good save by Chuang Trong. Counter-attacking football. Now PVF looking to counter themselves here. Here's a substitute, Vo An Chuan. Still with Vo. Khairi Nadim picks up the loose ball. Dui Hao. Comes inside here, Dui. It's a good run by Dui Hao. Tries to clip over Virkaran. But much better by PVF. And they've awoken from the slumber. It's about keeping up the level for Singapore, and we've just dropped the level. You can sense it. Vo An Chuan. The flag is up. Flag is up no matter what happens here. Smashed in by Vu Ngoc Thai. The assistant referee had his flag up immediately. Big battle there between Akil and Ngoc Ha. 3 minutes still half time. It's a good turn. Here's Ngoc Ha. Well, defended well here, Singapore. Nice flick by Vu Ngoc Thai. Oh, it's an opportunity here. It's off the post. Great work by Doan Ngoc Ha. His great skill to shift it on his left foot, and the power that crushed off his boot against the post. And Virkaran Supti, thankful that he doesn't have to pick the ball out from the back of the net. To be honest, Singapore right now can't wait for half time. And PVF temporarily down to 10 men. Oh, no one putting in a challenge for Singapore. Dylan to Nadim. Here's Amir. That was a little push by Amir. Can't get away with that. There'll be a minute of time to be added on at the end of this first half. And a decent first half for Singapore. We've held out well against the champions, against the favourites of the tournament. Here's Dani. Tries to go around his defender. Well, no goals, but it's been a great fun here at Jalan Besar Stadium in this second semi-final between PVF and Singapore. Singapore having the better of the opening stages, but PVF have slowly come into it, especially after making a change with Vo An Chuan coming in for Tan Ji. No goals at the break, but we hope to see some action in the second half. Halftime, PVF 0, Singapore under 15 0. So just about ready to go for the second half here at Jalan Besar Stadium. The second semi-final of the FAS Under-15 International Challenge Cup. PVF 0, Singapore 0. And some might say, not the scoreline many expected. 18 goals have been plundered in by PVF in their first 3 matches of this tournament. They've yet to concede. They've not found a way past Singapore in the first half. Well, the players are out, not the refs yet. So PVF in the red, Singapore in the blue. And the Vietnamese will attack from right to left in the second half. And a kickoff through Ngoc Ha. And his strike is crashing off the post right at the end of the first half. It's Hai Nam who's dropped to left back. Nice touch on by Ngoc Ha. Vo An Chuan. That's good defending by Raul Suhaimi. Akil. And Raul's clearance. Touched on by a PVF player. And there'll be a throw to Singapore. Dui Hao loses out. Here's the captain, Hui Min. Back to Hui Min. Van Viet plays it infield. Quang Vin. Hai Nam. Good possession. Here's Quang Vin. That pass cleared by Raul against Pinto. Hai Nam. Quang Vin more involved here. And back to the captain. Good closing down by Rio Hardy. Still with PVF. And making the run here is Vung Ok Thai. Tried to stop it, Adam Rivdi. Here's Hai Nam. In swinger coming in. It's a good ball in. And no one picking up captain Nguyen Hu Min. And they got away with it there, Singapore. Well worked corner. They just fell asleep at the set piece. Farid. Looking for Amir. Comes straight back the other way. Good pace by Dui Hao. And he showed Farid Jafiri clean pair of heels on that occasion. Tugged back. Free kick, PVF. Here comes set piece. It's a good one. Touched on by Farid. Raul to Rio Hardy. There's Kyrene Nadim, who will chase all day long. He's onside here. No one tracking Ngok Ha. And that's another free kick outside the area. And Akil Yazid will go into the referee's book. First yellow for Singapore. Three-man wall set up by Virkaran Supti. He's gone for goal. Vuan Chuan. And that's a penalty. And Amir Shafi's a little too strong in the challenge. And I believe it might have been on Hainam. It was. And it left the referee with no alternative than to point to the spot. And the substitute, Vuan Chuan, with the opportunity to put PVF 1-0 up. 5 minutes into the second half. And he does it as cool as a cucumber. Vuan Chuan from the spot. Oh, a real sucker punch that is for Philippe Aw. And we are looking at perhaps for the 4th year in a row, PVF versus JDT in the final. And Singapore will look to respond almost immediately here. Adam will clip this in. Kyrene Nadim with the strike. Plays it to Amir. Looks for the penalty. In all honesty, he did run into his opponent. Was looking for a decision. That will go all the way through. Singapore caught napping once again. Dui Hao with the strike. Catches it. Completely wrong. But just from a goal kick, so easy for PVF to just get through the Singapore defense. And they're rattled here, the Young Lions. Raul Suhaimi loses out. Here's the goal scorer. Kwang Vin just overhits the cross. Danny. Well in, that is by Van Bay. I'm not sure why Farid Jafiri didn't want to keep that in. It's gone off for a throw into PVF. A change coming for PVF. And Fan Dui Hao will be replaced by number 10, Dang Min Tu. This is Ngọc Ha. Van Viet. Back to Van Viet. Deep cross. Still alive. Singapore can't get it away. And now they try to counter. Danny, strong in the challenge. Second time around, loses out. Nice turn by Ngọc Thai. Well, 10 minutes gone in the second half. We've seen a goal for PVF from the spot, Vo An Chuan. Ngọc Thai. The cross comes in. He's played it blindly. Khairi Nadim was lurking. He's taking it quickly to Dylan. Ethan Pinto, right place at right time, but his clearance only goes as far as the red shirt. Quang Vin. Here's Vo An Chuan. Still with Vo An Chuan. It's onside here, Vo An Chuan. It's a good ball, and that's 2-0. That is so easy. That is class. And that is a substitute. Vu Dang Min Tu, who makes it 2-0 to PVF. Now you have to say, the coaching staff have done brilliantly here. The two substitutes that have been brought on, both have scored. The Singapore make a change. Danny Hafi will be replaced by Arshad Basiron. And it's just that bit of quality. All right, PVF. It's too much for Singapore. Hainam. Nice little dummy. And here he is against Min Tu. And the Singapore defense under real strain right now. Nice feed there by Amir Shafiz. Nice clip ball. Offside. The flag is up on Khairi Nadim. Just took a knock on the head for his troubles there, Khairi Nadim. It does seem to be okay. Arshad Basiron's first touch. Amir looking at the back post, cleared by Hainam. Amir stroke, Dylan's flick on. Loose ball, cleared by Kwang Vin. And PVF on the counter, and look at the numbers they have forward here. Vuan Chuan. Let's open up for number 3. It's come off. Adam Rifdi. Take it short. Hainam. It's easy pickings for Virkaran Supti. Here's Arshad. Amir keeps it in. He can't lose it there, Amir. They go on the counter once again. A free kick in a great position for PVF. Vuan Chuan, something of the training ground. Not really working out. Still, he can get a cross in. Made a real mess of that one. Here's a change for Singapore. And Rio Hardy Yusri will be replaced by Ali Manaf. Kairin's flick doesn't come off. Ali Manaf will just leave that. Another substitution, this time for PVF, and Captain Nguyen Hu Min will be replaced by number 9, Do Hu Fok. Raul looking for Arshad. Well, they counter down the left here. There's Ngok Ha. Still with Ngok Ha. Well, they can't get it away, Singapore. They do here. Supti looking for Ali Manaf. Here's Ethan Pinto. Raul. Some space now to Ethan Pinto. Does well skip past the challenge of Hainam. Pinto's cross blocked by Hainam. That's good recovery. And 20 minutes to go. Can Singapore find a response? A flick on comes in by Akil Yazid straight into the arms of Chuang Trong. It's Dylan Chu. Just loses out to Kwang Vin. Amir. Again, straight through. On the cover. It's Adam Rivdi and the defense going absolutely bonkers. A stretcher will be required on this occasion. And PVF might be forced into another change here. You want to keep all their players fresh, of course. We have a final to play tomorrow. If they do indeed make it to the final. Vaughan Chuan to take the corner to the near post. Hit it away by Amir. Decent attempt by Nguyen Hainam. Karan Supti. Twice with the punch. Ali Manaf just caught on his heels. And here's the change. And Tran Vu Ngok Thai is replaced by Trin Chong Dai. Amir and Hainam both collided heavily. Well, 15 minutes for Singapore to save this. And they need a goal. And they need it in a hurry. Well, they won't achieve it like that. And a flick on coming. Ngok Ha always interested in the flick-ons. Amir. Oh, that's a decent ball. Khairi Nadim was lurking. Just can't get that right pass here, Singapore. Oh, that's great play there. And the free kick will be pulled back. Well, look at the footwork by Trin Chong Dai. Under pressure. Some aggressive challenges coming in. And still managed to keep the composure. Keep the ball at his feet. Well, another goal here, and that will certainly be game over. It's Hainam and Vo An Chuan. It'll be Hainam. It's a comfortable catch for Supti. Here's Arshad. Amir. Again trying to slide through Khairi Nadim. Here's Arshad once again. There's Pinto with a strike. Good idea. Just lack the execution. Nice running off the ball. It's a late challenge on Do Hu Fok. Into the final 10. Amir. Oh, the referee and the fourth official having a quick word with each other. That'll be a free kick PVF's way. It's Arshad. Pinto will switch it to Ali Manaf. There's a huge swirling wind around Jalan Besar right now. A bit hard to judge the flight of the ball. Adam to Dylan. I'll try a difficult ball. Looking for Ali Manaf. Amir goes for goal. And why not at this stage? Need something spectacular. With 7 minutes left. Here's Voan Chuan. Will take on Raul Suhaimi. He just plays it off right back, and he'll win his team the corner kick. Good ball in. He won the free kick. They won't get it, PVF. Supti in a rush. No one challenging for the ball. Pinto. There's Adam. To Ali Manaf. Adam Rifdi. Stop there by Van Beer. Final 5. Amir outside the area. A big battle. Loses out. Oh, great turn. Singapore, whenever they win the ball back, just can't make it count. Here's Voan Chuan. Ngok Ha has been excellent today. Good play by Arshad. And just pulled back by Chuang Vin, who will go into the book. Well, it's going to be a tough challenge anyway for Philippe Aw today, up against his seasoned side in PVF. Did excellent in the first half. Just couldn't keep up the pace in the second. Oh, what a mouth-watering final we'll look forward to tomorrow. PVF looking for their 4th straight under-15 ICC title up against JDT. And kickoff is at 5 p.m. right here at Jalan Besar Stadium. And you can watch it on One Play Sports Facebook and YouTube page. Of course, stay tuned with us for our coverage of the 30th SEA Games from the Philippines. Ngok Ha. That's cleared by Adam Rifdi, and there's 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll make a late change here. PVF. Voan Chuan, the substitute, will be substituted. And Pham Van Son will come on. One that finds its way here to Arshad. That's good defending. Let's just see this through, and well, that could be that. Ali trying to play in Kyrene. Some tired legs out there. It's Pinto. That switch looking for Arshad. And Amir has not stopped running. Great play. Singapore's number 10. 4 minutes of time to be added on. Still 4 minutes to go. And Akil just being held back there. That's good hold-up play by Mintu. That's looking for number 3 here, PVF. Just playing down the clock now. And PVF, job done. Dylan Chu sliding in recklessly on that occasion. Perhaps even catching Hu Fok. Quickly taken. We see one final opportunity for the Vietnamese side. Oh, they've kept the ball there for a good minute and a half now, PVF. And seeing this game out. They go all the way back to the keeper. And that's it. A job well done by PVF goals by the substitutes have done the job for them to bring them into tomorrow's final right here at Jalan Besar Stadium against JDT. It was 0-0 at half-time, but Philippe Aw opened the scoring for PVF from the spot. And from then on, it was all PVF. Vu Dang Min 2 and doubled the scoreline 6 minutes later. And there was no way back for Singapore, who huffed and puffed, but eventually just lacked the men up front to score the goals for them. So full-time score here at the Jalan Besar Stadium. PVF 2, Singapore 0.